Imagine opening your eyes for the very first time, not to a parent's warmth or a protective nest, but to endless water, drifting currents, and a world filled with mouths ready to eat you. For an octopus, life begins not in safety, but as a speck in the ocean, one of thousands, where almost all will vanish before ever reaching adulthood. This is the hidden struggle of what it truly takes to grow up as an octopus. You are born from a tiny egg, one of tens of thousands laid by your mother. She guarded them without rest, fanning water across them, cleaning them, never leaving. But when you hatch, her task is over. Exhausted, she dies, her life ending so that yours can begin. Unlike many creatures, you enter the world with no parent to guide you. You are utterly alone. You float in the plankton cloud, no larger than a grain of rice. Around you, danger is everywhere. Fish, jellyfish, and even other octopuses hunt the young. You drift, at the mercy of currents, pulled across reefs, carried into open seas, where predators are countless. Every second is a gamble. Out of thousands of siblings, only a few will survive even a single week. Food is both your lifeline and your risk. You chase microscopic shrimp and larval crabs, snapping them up with your tiny arms. But each chase exposes you, and one mistake means you vanish into another's mouth. Still, hunger drives you on. Already you are learning the first law of ocean life. Eat or be eaten. Days turn to weeks. You begin to grow, your arms lengthening, your body expanding. Your skin can shift colors, pulsing with camouflage, though still crude and unsteady. You are no longer plankton, but a small, fragile hunter. You find shelter under drifting seaweed, inside coral crevices, anywhere shadows might hide you. The ocean is a maze of ambushes. Staying invisible is your best chance. But the threats never ease. Schools of fish sweep by, mouths open. Larger crustaceans snap claws. Eels patrol the reefs. Even the shadows of birds above the water mean danger, for some will dive and pluck you from the sea. Every shape around you could be death. To survive, you refine your gift, the art of disguise. With practice, your skin becomes your shield. Special cells called chromatophores let you vanish against rocks, sand, or coral. In an instant, you turn pale, dark, or patterned. Predators sweep past, unaware. Sometimes you jet backward in a burst of ink, clouding the water and vanishing before jaws close. Still, each escape costs energy, and each mistake could be the last. As months pass, you reach adolescence. Now you are larger, bold enough to hunt bigger prey. Crabs scuttle along the seafloor, and you pounce, wrapping them with arms lined with suckers, pulling them apart with surprising strength. Shellfish crack under your beak. Small fish fall to your ambush. Every meal fuels your rapid growth, for octopuses live fast, and they grow faster than almost any animal of the sea. But your life is short. Even as you gain strength, time ticks against you. An octopus has only a few short years to live, some barely more than one. In this brief span, you must master survival, evade endless predators, and one day reproduce to continue the cycle. There is no second chance. Your intelligence becomes your greatest weapon. You learn to solve problems, to escape traps, to use tools. You collect shells and rocks to barricade your den, shielding yourself from moray eels and sharks. You study prey before striking, planning attacks, learning with each hunt. Few creatures of the ocean can match the cunning of an octopus. It is this mind that keeps you alive when speed and strength are not enough. Yet danger is constant. Sharks patrol the reefs, relentless. Dolphins play cruel games with your kind, tossing octopuses through the air before devouring them. Humans too cast nets, pulling thousands from the sea. Your camouflage and intelligence may save you from some, but not from all. At last, you reach adulthood. Your body is strong, your arms long and powerful, your skin capable of dazzling displays, flashing white to scare, swirling patterns to confuse, deep shadows to hide. You roam reefs and caves, master of ambush, feared by crabs, fish, and even some of your own kind. But adulthood brings a new challenge: the drive to reproduce. Males wander in search of females, a task filled with risk, for rivals fight and predators lurk. A male extends a specialized arm to pass along his legacy, then his life begins to fade. For a female, the cost is even greater. She finds a den, lays thousands of eggs, and begins the vigil. She will guard them fiercely, refusing food, giving every breath to keep them clean and safe. Her body weakens, her strength fades. When the young hatch, she is spent, her duty complete. She dies as her offspring drift into the water, beginning the same struggle she once endured. The circle is cruel but certain. Most hatchlings will not survive. A few will grow, mastering camouflage, outwitting predators, seizing prey, and carving a brief but extraordinary life in the sea. They will live not as wanderers, but as shapeshifters, thinkers, hunters, creatures whose brilliance is hidden beneath the waves. To the world above, the octopus is a symbol of mystery, alien intelligence, and strange beauty. But to the octopus itself, life is nothing but a race against time, against hunger, against countless enemies. From fragile hatchling to cunning hunter, the journey is as brutal as it is brief. One day, your body slows. Muscles weaken, colors fade. Your arms no longer grip with the same force. The ocean that once bent to your will now swallows you in its vastness. A predator may end your story, or your own body may simply give way. But in your short span, you lived a life of survival, of cunning, of constant battle against the odds. And somewhere in the drifting blue, a clutch of eggs hatches. Tiny octopuses drift into the current, helpless yet destined to repeat the cycle. From hatchling to hunter, from life to death, the ocean's story continues. Growing up as an octopus isn't easy. It is a fight written in the language of camouflage, hunger, and fleeting time. But in that struggle lies one of nature's most extraordinary creatures, living fast, vanishing swiftly, and leaving behind only the mystery of the sea. If you were fascinated by this journey, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Beast Life, and hit the bell so you never miss another story from the heart of the wild. And tell us in the comments, which wild animal should we cover next?